What's up, guys? My name is Leviathan, or Dakota if you prefer, and today we're playing Forza 3 and Need for Speed a little bit later. I'm really tired of Black Ops and Call of Duty in general. I tried to go back and play Modern Warfare 2 and even some Call of Duty 4, and not even quick scoping shenanigans could keep me awake for more than an hour playing that game. So until Modern Warfare 3 comes out or gets announced, I'm going to be playing Black Ops maybe once in a blue moon. And I'm going to go back to my collection and upload some videos for you guys here. Not only that, but I've kind of given up on a respawn contract. I wasn't really going for one in the first place because there's a lot of people out there that deserve it more than me who have been doing it longer than me. But I think I could get along well doing a Machinima sports contract. And I've seen some racing games on there, a lot of Gran Turismo, and I figured why not try my hand at this. I love Forza 3, I love Need for Speed, two of my favorite racing games and series. So yeah, right now I'm driving the Lamborghini Revington, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's actually the original Batmobile. It was one of the Batmobiles, don't quote me on that because, you know, I'm sure somebody will point out that I'm wrong at the bottom. And later on I'm using the Pagani Zonda, which is one of the fastest production cars out, next to the Bugatti Veyron, of course. Well, street legal production cars. The reason I chose the Lamborghini is because ever since I was little, well, as long as I can remember, there's been two cars that I've really been hooked on. And it's kind of like, you know when a little kid learns a fact, and that one fact is like the only thing he knows. Like say that kid that's really into science and he's finally learned what wormholes are, and all of a sudden he knows all about time and space. That's his universe. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background. That's sort of how I was with cars for a while. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to re-record this just because of my dog Mika's barking so much right now. Alright guys, I am back after a good 35-minute break. I got Slurpee in case you were curious, and then after that stupid mic wouldn't work. And so yeah, now that I'm back, I can elaborate on what I was saying. It's that little kid that learns one fact about a certain subject that he finds cool, and immediately he thinks that that's the only thing that's really relevant or the only thing that really matters. And that's how I was about cars. The first car that I really got into was the Lamborghini Diablo. You know, it's cool, it's fast, it's low to the ground, and on top of that it's called the Diablo. I mean, what don't you love about, what couldn't you love about it? And I sort of felt like, you know, in any car conversation I could have sort of just gone and said, yeah, but how about that Lamborghini Diablo, and instantly seemed like I knew what I was talking about, or been the center of that conversation after that. And that was sort of a really, I mean, that's obviously not how it worked, but, you know, in my much younger mind, that was a really cool feeling, thinking that, like, I knew everything there was to know about that. And the second car that I really fell in love with was the Ferrari F40, and I'm not really sure where I saw it. Oh, yes I am. My grandfather actually owned a book, the 100's World's Fastest Cars, and it was way up there. It was like in the top 10 fastest cars at the time, and you know, I've always loved Ferraris. It's Ferrari, it's hand built, they're just fantastic looking. The car honestly didn't look like it belonged on the road. It's just a pure racing machine. And you know, it's got that Ferrari red. It looks like it's made to go and never stop. And I mean, those two cars, that was my complete arsenal when it came to anything car related knowledge. But it was like empowering to know that I knew those two things, and those two cars were the only thing that were really relevant in my mind at the time. Now not so much, you know. Now I wouldn't call myself a car fanatic by any means. I'm seriously outclassed by the majority of my friends, but I enjoy playing Forza, and I enjoy watching Top Gear, and whatever information I do retain out of what is more a comedy show than anything else, I keep it and I love it. Alright, so video's coming to an end. I know it's different than anything I've ever done before, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely something different. It was actually a lot easier than any of the other commentaries I've ever had to do because, you know, I can sort of just sit there and talk about past experiences, don't have to talk about the gameplay, which is really outplayed anyways. I don't think anybody cares about Black Ops or anything anymore. So, yeah, leave a like down below, and also leave a comment if you enjoyed it or if you didn't, or how I could improve or whatever. But that brings me into my last two topics. As for Machinima Sports, does anyone know how to submit videos to them? I looked on their website and can't find a damn thing. I know Respawn does the whole Dropbox thing, but there's no word on Sports or Realm, which are two things I'd like to get into. You know, Sports, I'm doing the Need for Speed and Forza thing, assuming you guys enjoyed it. And then for Realm, Torchlight comes out on the Xbox Live Arcade starting tomorrow, and I'm going to do a Let's Play of that, maybe. Another thing I don't have experience with, but hopefully you guys will enjoy that. So yeah, send me a private message or leave it in the comments if you have any experience with that, because I honestly have no clue. And the last thing I want to talk about is, I know I said I won't be playing Black Ops all that much anymore, but when I do, if any of you guys are interested, and by you guys I mean subscribers, if you guys want to play with me and my friends, let me know. Hit me up, send me a friend request on Xbox Live or a message or anything. My gamer tag is Leviathan91. I'm on way more than I should be, and you know, I'd love to play with the guys who watch my videos. So rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later.